Hey y'all, this is Leslie. I have a quick word for you. Yesterday I had a vision and it was of a Venus flytrap. This is a plant that has like these hair-like projections, and it kind of looks like it has a mouth. So it'll be open kind of like this. And when something, a bug, an insect, comes past the, pretend my fingers are the projections. When it comes past the hair-like projections, the feeler, so to speak, that's when the plant knows that it needs to pretty much shut its jaw, so to speak, over the insect. For instance, a fly will get caught in there and it will devour it. It will dissolve it in its mouth. Well, this Venus flytrap that I saw actually did not have those hair-like projections. So in other words, this Venus flytrap was rendered pretty much null and void. And of course, the scripture that came to my mind was no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay, Isaiah 54:17. That's like the A clause of it. But the enemy has set a trap. And what was supposed to dissolve, destroy, derail, you and what God says that you're supposed to be doing, it's actually going to be ineffective. It's not going to be it's not actually going to be able to do or complete its job. It's not going to devour you. And I believe that in this month there's going to be a lot of acceleration. Excuse me, I can't speak. That's happening, and many of the traps that the enemy has set will be rendered null and void. You're going to be able to finish your assignment and do it with acceleration. So now you may find that you are cognizant or, in the middle of the trap, but the trap will not be able to harm you the way that it was intended. And so when you have a Venus flytrap and those hair-like projections aren't able to close over the prey is able to get away. You will get away. You will get out of what the enemy has tried to entrap you in, so to speak. And it even made me think about a bear trap. If you've ever seen a bear trap, be it in real life or on television, you know that they have these kind of like teeth that once the trap is sprung, once something steps into the trap, the teeth, what's the word I'm trying to find? They dig into the flesh of that animal or that person, whoever or whatever has had the misfortune of putting their foot into this trap. Okay, and it made me think of that bear trap, but without teeth. Now, I'm not going to say that it's not going to, close, so to speak, but whatever is stuck in there is going to be able to get out. And so it is so with the Venus flytrap. Whatever is getting, or whatever is going across that Venus flytrap, getting stuck, so to speak, in there, is going to be able to get out, and with minimal effort. Because with the Venus flytrap, if those projections, hair-like projections, aren't able to close over it, that fly is able to get out. It won't even allow it to really close, because those projections are attached to the hinge, if you will, of the mouth, to kind of like alert it to shut over whatever has landed in it. The enemy is trying, he's fighting tooth and nail to trap some of you, not some, all, okay, to throw a monkey wrench if he can, to destroy us, to do whatever he can to avoid us being able to accept and complete the assignment that God has given us. And so God is saying, that's fine, you can set the trap, but the trap is going to be rendered ineffective and useless. So be encouraged with this word. Some of you, I believe, even feel like you're in the midst of the trap right now, like you've already stepped on it. It's almost like, if you've ever seen anybody in a movie when they're going into a minefield, so to speak, and they're trying to step very gingerly and very carefully so as not to initiate one of the bombs that have been buried in the ground, and then you'll see somebody make a false step and they'll blow up, and it'll tell like the main character, like, this is an active minefield, be very, very careful. And however the person will maneuver their way through, that's kind of what's going to happen with you. You're going to be able to maneuver your way through. Again, The weapons will form, okay? The imminent danger is there, but it's not going to prosper. So take this word back to God if you feel it's for you. Be encouraged, because he takes care of his children. And so whatever weapon has formed, don't worry about it prospering, because it will not. Have a good night.